that's also a disservice to you and everybody involved. So, yeah, you're
Before you
absolutely.
say check.
Yeah, man, yeah, you have to make sure so they check them correct. But yeah, it's a balance. And
Mhm.
and you have to operate in that space of, so you can create freely. Yeah.
Now, from backyard to kitchen to modern
Hmm.
builder, you have successfully given your family a taste of rural Jamaica while living in the corporate area.
Yeah.
Explain the fulfillment this brings within your household, especially for your children.
There is no word in the English language or any other language that me can
Mm.
think about that can accurately capture what it feels like to plant a tree, watch it grow, reap food from it, and then see it in your plate. Let me tell you something. That, it's. I mean, as I said, I can't really describe that. However, you notice me not try keep the vibe for myself. Sharing backyard to kitchen and encouraging people to do the same is because I want people to feel that, fulfillment. And the great thing is you don't need acres to do it. Matter of fact, you don't need no kind of land. If you have anywhere where a bucket can fit or a pot you can plant something. I must say plant any. Listen, pepper, for example, everybody use pepper in them seasoning for the most part. Pepper can grow in a pot, and it is just rewarding to go know so you did plant a little pepper tree, and you fry up something and you can go pick two of them and cut up same time. Trust me, do it. Yeah. But the kids love it, and
No.
I learned that whole vibe, of course, especially being at my father's. I say, for go pick soursop, and then you see soursop juice on the table Sunday with the Sunday dinner. It's just a different kind of vibe. I go pick some jelly, and the thing is, we have to remember, say, the other 14 or the other 13 parishes outside of, what I go on right now. So know exactly what I go on. I just, we in the corporate, yeah, not really understand that. The man in my Portland, I say, what the big excitement to my talk about? The St. Mary man, them, I say, what do you mean? Everybody don't have banana tree, Yeah.
No, we see you through social media consistently building stuff.
Yeah.
What have you built that you're most proud of? Every
Every,
time you see it, you say,
no,
John,
no,
oh.
every single thing. Once again, the attitude of gratitude say you have to give thanks to everything. The first thing me start build about the place was some little, what I call it, planter box. But no, it's not planter box. It's just like a little barrier around the young trees of my plants. So like I plant a Suriname cherry and a grapefruit tree. And because me have dogs, and trust me, nothing dog them love do more than destroy things more time, especially the puppy them. So the first little thing me start build was just the little barrier them for shield the dogs from the young trees. And I love them because you see, as simple as it is one of the first little thing I could have built, but it allow me to enjoy the fulfillment of picking from the same tree them. So everything is related, so I have to love them as much as I love, the more, I guess, impressive builds that I've done. So for example, making my daughter room, like we did an addition of a bedroom to those, which is AC, my big daughter bedroom, and pretty much like build it with my hands, like that. That was very fulfilling. But as I say, the attitude of gratitude says give thanks for everything.
As you mentioned your children, AC, LC, JC, we get the opportunity of getting some insights through social media platforms, and we see whether they're feeding the animals or reading a book or just being together or having a conversation with mommy or daddy. It is evident the sort of how much you pour into them, but at the same time, we're never too old to learn. What lessons have your children taught you?
Well, a listening patience, I can tell you that. But so like Lauren has a sort of fearless expectation of the world, and I remember being kind of like that, but not nearly, as
her.
Yeah. And so one of the things that I'm trying to learn is to learn to get back to that, to just have, like she expect things. She like, like, what do you mean it can't be done? She just has, so there's that. And then Joshua Esquire, like the way that young man, like, farm him sentences, I know him, express him ideas. I definitely can learn from him in that regard. Yeah. So, yeah, if Joshua did that interview, you have to run in at your Oxford couple times when him bowl some of them, some four syllable after you.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, man. Joshua Esquire, I'm calling him bad. And then Ali now, Ali's just very, she's like Silent River. She's, very intelligent, very graceful. I call her AC the Graceful. Yeah, I can definitely learn to carry some of that grace. You know what I say? I'll learn me get upset about something. Yeah, so I'll learn a little bit of that grace from AC.
Would you say you're miserable?
Miserable bad. People, let me tell you something. Me miserable. Listen, me is a old man who sit down right as a no, and I know. Listen, I know. My soul feels at least 30 years older. I know. Alright. Even so, for example, like me go buy a pickup truck, and like when I describe to the man them how I want it set up, you're the sales rep. Oh, you mean like the big man spec? The man I say all the old man set up them vehicle them way there. So, I just, yeah, so now I'm old soul, and boy, let me tell you, all I'm miserable. But I learn to live with it. Them call me Oscar the Grouch. The other one Rad, they give me the name there. And the other day, Rat Beaches and Lauren, she go to the gift shop and get me a little Oscar the Grouch stuff thing. So it up on my bedside table now, yeah.
Agent Sassco, the humanitarian. Through your Banks of Hope Foundation, you recently completed the Black Diamond Studio, the Metcalf Street Juvenile Remand Center, through a partnership with Digicel. How did you become interested in this project?
All right, so I was approached by the Ministry of National Security through a program called We Transform several years ago. It was Colonel Charles Jr. at the time,